Welcome to the Filmistines, the podcast where we discuss all things movies. Join us as we dive deep into the latest releases, revisit classic films, and explore the art of cinema. Whether you're a film fanatic or just love a good flick, we've got you covered. From Hollywood blockbusters to indie gems, we'll be breaking down the storytelling, cinematography, and everything in between. So grab some popcorn, sit back, and get ready for some cinematic magic. If you like what you hear, please consider subscribing to our Patreon at patreon.com/filmistines. We offer tiers at the $1, $5, and $20 level, where the $20 tier grants the ability to request films for future episodes. This is the Filmistines, where movies are more than just entertainment, they're an experience. All around you. The Super Mario Brothers was directed by Jesse Eisenberg and Michael Jordan and written by Matthew Fogel.
Michael Jordan. Did you tell me this?
And welcome back to a new episode of the Filmistines, where we actually, what do we do here?
We cover all movies.
We cover all movies agnostically, indiscriminately, from the point of view of a couple
Cavemen.
of buffoons who had sex with cavemen. Yep. That's what we
That's
do
us.
here.
Yep.
I'm joined today, as always,
By me.
my brother, Lucy.
Your brother.
My super brother, Lucy.
Oh, I like that.
But before we talk about the new and improved Super Mario Brothers from Brooklyn, what else have you been watching lately, Lucy?
Well, I've been watching The Walking Dead. Well, rewatching, I guess. Sort of. So, I think I watched when it was
Coming out?
vaguely popular. I don't think I watched it as it was coming out, waiting for episodes.
Yeah, I think you were.
I was?
I watched that last season I saw, I think was...
We were waiting for episodes?
We were watching
Okay.
live. Yeah, we watched, because I don't know if we were watching week to week in 2015, 2016 maybe. But we watched like that first part, and then you were waiting for the second part like in October or whatever.
Yeah.
So like there.
Okay.
So you were like pretty up to date. You're super up to
Oh,
date.
so I was in the midst of it.
Yeah, I don't know what the peak of Walking Dead was.
I feel like that was the peak of Walking Dead.
You think it peaked in... You don't think that was already on the decline? You think Negan was peak?
I think Negan was peak. Yes.
Yeah. He's a cool character. People like him too. Who's that actor?
I like him. He's in a few episodes.
He's in Grey's Anatomy,
Grey's
right?
Anatomy. And I'm like, holy crap. So, rewatching it, seeing a lot of things that I didn't initially see, especially like filming wise, like how grainy it looks now. And, you pointed out the bad eye contacts that I don't know who had. And some of the walker eyes were like, I want to say they were CG'd in because they were kind of moving a little.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, wow, what is going on?
Yeah, that's kind of a cool show where you see it's like a real smooth like development or evolution of the budget. The show became more and more and more expensive.
Mm.
You can kind of see that throughout.
Yeah. Well, I'm a fan of The Walking Dead. Anything zombies really speaks to me. I'm sure it speaks to a lot of people. Everyone has their favorite zombies. What's your favorite zombies? I'll tell you, my least favorite zombies are World War Z zombies. Those motherfuckers are
Those aren't your
scary. Those are so scary. They're too scary.
Oh, those are I like those.
They like sprint faster than I can sprint.
Yeah.
And God, they're so scary.
My favorite zombies are probably, I guess to get away from the George Romero ones, the ones that fucking walk a mile a day, they're real slow. But I like the Last of Us zombies. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. Are they considered zombies?
They don't call them zombies, but
they're
like grounded zombies, like zombies
Okay.
that feel much more realistic because it's a very real fungus that's taken over their brain.
Yeah.
So those are cool.
Yeah.
I like the zombies in a game called Days Gone. They're kind of like World War Z zombies. Actually, they're a lot like them. They move around in packs of like hundreds, and you just mow them down.
I kind of like the Resident Evil zombies.
Those are cool zombies.
They're cool
Those zombies, you know those early guys in Dark Souls 3 where you like hit them, and if you don't kill them fast enough, they like morph into things.
Yeah.
Those are Resident Evil zombies. That's what they do.
Yeah.
In the games, at least.
What's that giant dude in the first Resident Evil movie? Is it Nemesis? Is that his
was
name?
Nemesis in the first movie?
Is he in the first movie? Or
He's in the third game.
Oh, and then he's probably in the third movie. He gets taken in the first movie, and then he's later introduced.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Nemesis. Or is it Dr. X? One of them. They're both big guys that follow you the whole games.
Yeah. They're scary.
The movies aren't
and I
based
like
on the
them.
games.
The what?
The movies aren't based on the games.
The movies are not based on the game?
No.
Like, at all? Whatsoever?
Not any way whatsoever.
I mean, you have the Nemesis character.
Yeah, and you have Wesker too, but so like there's like some kind
just a vague adaptation.
Yeah, they're
some inspiration.
Completely unrelated, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because the zombies in the games really they're way worse.
Worse and scarier?
As in scarier, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're much cooler in the games.
I don't know if I can play the games. I think you made me play a little bit of Resident Evil 7, 5?
And 7.
I don't know.
2
7?
and 7.
Yeah, okay. I was just scared. I don't know if I can play a zombie game.
Yeah, you can. We're gonna play it next week. That's what we're playing after this. Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite zombie. I've never loved the genre all that much.
No.
No, it's been one of the
awesome.
lousiest horror genres, I feel like, because it's like the spin on Frankenstein's monster without the like full circle arc of exposing people for the monster they are. You know, the zombies are just misunderstood.
Yeah.
We need more of that.
No.
Like Warm Bodies, remember that? With
Oh, that one was cute.
What's his name? Nicholas Hoult?
Is that the cute one?
The Romeo and Juliet.
Yes, that one.
Zombie movie.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't like that. Like, no, fuck that. I want gnarly zombies.
No, yeah.
Like
Gnarly,
that movie,
cool.
Train to Busan, or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, that's probably my favorite zombie movie.
That one was awesome.
Actually, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's a good one. And then the
we need more things like that.
The other Korean one, #Alive. I don't know if you saw that one.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that.
Oh, I think we started it actually. That's an excellent movie too.
Okay.
They're very similar, sort of, in premise, but oh my god, dude, those are easily the best zombie movies. Actually, those two. Now that they come to mind.
I mean,
World War Z is fun, and I like that when it didn't attack people who were already dying and stuff, and which is kind of cool, and like them jumping over the wall or like standing, crawling on top of each other to get over the wall of Israel is fucking crazy. And then my favorite part is like when they're getting off the plane, they landed with Brad Pitt and like the doctor's there, and I can't remember exactly what happens, but the doctor gets shot for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what happens. It's my favorite part, but I can't remember because he just gets shot out of nowhere for no reason.
Oh my gosh,
it's funny.
Yeah, well, I'm a fan of zombie. Pretty much anything zombie.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it. I like anything horror, pretty much. My mom made me watch a trailer for a movie called The Pope's Exorcist or something like that.
Oh, I saw that. I saw the trailer.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. I can watch that.
I was like, ooh, that kind of looks scary.
Yeah, I was like, this is like the least scary Exorcist movie I've seen in my trailer I've ever seen in my life. But I was like, it looks like it's trying to we've reached this point with exorcist movies where we're just trying to make them fun, which is cool, because we had that moment with horror movie or like monster movies pretty quick with the especially with like I feel like what's his name, Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. It's kind of the pinnacle of that, where it has started to become a parody of itself, especially after the first Nightmare on Elm Street, and it just became funny.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen those.
Because Freddy would be on like commercials and stuff on the kids and everything, and only the kids could see it or whatever, and it'd be freaky stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Recently, I watched a movie called Lucy.
I've seen that.
Have you really?
Is that the Scarlett Johansson one? Yeah. I went to see it just because it was called Lucy.
Oh.
I went to the movies, actually, to go see it back in whenever it came out.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know when it came out, but I was unimpressed. I was like, Lucy.
Yeah, it was lame.
And then when they immediately tell you why the movie's called Lucy, it's basically because she's the first, the first of what she becomes, because Lucy was the first cloned goat or whatever, sheep, whatever.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is it sheep?
I don't remember.
I can't even remember. I was unimpressed. It was a little better than, I can't remember Limitless with Bradley Cooper, but I felt like it was a little better than that because at least it Bradley Cooper just took the pills, took the drugs to make more money. At least Lucy transcended this plane of existence, or started to.
Yeah, it came out in 2014. So.
Oh, wow, okay.
Almost 10 years ago. So I don't remember much besides it was okay, kind of lame.
Yeah, nobody's favorite movie.
Yeah,
it had the main guy from Old Boys. And remember Old Boys, that Korean film we watched? Mm-hmm. The guy, the main guy. He was he a villain? I think he was he the guy in charge of the drugs? I think he might have been. She stabbed his hands. I think that was him. He wasn't really a villain. I guess he kind of was a villain.
Are they ever really villains?
Sort of. He's supplying the drugs. He's about to put this into circulation and stuff, but like it's just the market's demanding it. I don't know if I can call that a villain more than Apple controlling the things they do, and I guess at least Apple's is going to start manufacturing some of their products in the United States and not slave labor camps in Taiwan, so
that's always nice.
So like, but they're a villain too, kind of. It's like I don't know who's the villain here. I also watched what's it called? Gods and Exodus or something like that. I can't remember, and I got like 10 minutes in and I couldn't watch it. It was dog shit.
Oh, okay.
It has Christian Bale in it, I think, and it was unwatchable. I just couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Atlanta too, but I'm not going to talk about that right now because that requires probably 50 hours to talk about in depth. Oh my god, that show's amazing.
Have I been watching anything else? I don't think so. I think I've just been on a Walking Dead kick after my Switch at Birth kick. I want to say I tried watching something in between there that just wasn't clicking. Oh, I was watching How I Met Your Father. The spin-off, I guess, of How I Met Your Mother with Hilary Duff.
Yeah, and Josh Peck. Speaking of Josh Peck.
I know exactly what you're about to say.
Drake Bell went missing this morning. They found him a few hours later.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh my god, where was he? What was he doing?
I don't know what he was doing. They didn't release that information as far as what I saw, but the thing that the article I saw said that he was last seen by some high school in Florida, and I was like, there was probably not a high school nearby, and he's just a fucking pedophile, so now they're gonna say shit like that.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, he's on. I guess we knew about that immediately because his parole officer was probably like, where's Drake Bell?
Yeah, I was scrolling through one of the social medias and like Drake Bell's missing, and I'm like, I'm not clicking on this.
Yep. For a few hours, they found him. They said he was endangered too, so something tells me, I don't know, Bill Clinton's coming after him because he was involved in some kiddie sex ring. I don't know. So. Wow.
Well, that show sucked. I mean, it
fell down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to like it. I loved How I Met Your Mother. I really love that show.
It was a big show. Awesome show. It was a big show.
And then I mean, I like Hilary Duff. I liked her, in her Disney days. So I thought I would like it, but just some of that humor is not sticking. It's kind of stupid. It's a stupid humor that I'm not liking. Yeah, it's super cringe.
Is it woke?
Super cringe, woke humor.
Is it woke?
I mean, sure, I guess.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, make jokes about dating through apps and inclusivity, and
do they make fun of white people?
Makes fun of everybody.
That's good,
I guess. Makes fun of, the LGBTQ plus whatever.
LGBT fucking Christ. Hold up.
The ABCDE FGH.
What is it actually? LBG.
The LGBTQ.
The LGBT.
Q.
Okay, LGBTQ minus T.
Minus T.
Yeah, I came up with that today.
Ah,
Isn't that
that's
funny?
good. I like that. I wonder how many people would agree with that. But yeah, too many of those kinds of jokes, and I'm like, come on, okay, where's the funny stuff? So I gave up on that. I guess I watched the whole first season, waiting for season 2 to come out. It came out, and I was going to watch it, but no, I gave up on that.
Okay.
I don't think I'll go back to it. I might go back and rewatch How I Met Your Mother, because that's a lot better.
Yeah, that was a loved show. That went on for a long time.
Yeah, it did. I mean, you know, the whole point is to find out who these kids' mother is, and you find that out.
Yeah, it's a funny way to set up like a procedural show.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of reminds me of This Is Us. It like sets you up. The end is kind of already there, and it's just kind of getting you to the end. You already know the end, and you're getting to the end. I guess you don't know the mother and How I Met Your Mother, and but it kind of becomes a murder mystery minus the murder, I guess, doesn't it?
Yeah, which I like murder mysteries.
Well, we're 20 minutes in-ish, and we're going to talk about the Super Mario Brothers movie today. The Super Mario Brooklyn Brothers.
We're the Mario Brothers. That's all I know.
That guy in the beginning, he was like, remember he was there? He was like hanging out with Mario. He was playing the game. He said something about the commercial. He said he liked it, I think.
Yeah.
That was the original. That is the voice of Mario.
Like in the
games.
In all the games?
Every game has him playing the voice.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that. I thought it was different, Marios.
No, there's only one Mario. Old guy. And when he passes, it's gonna be a pretty big deal. He's one of those voices that's, a lot of people don't know, because he doesn't have a lot of dialogue or anything. He just goes,
true.
Woohoo!
Wahoo!
It's such shit like that. But yeah, when he dies, and not that I don't know if he's dying soon, but hopefully he doesn't die soon.
Knock on wood.
It's gonna be end of an era for sure. I guess they could probably endlessly reuse his
wahoos.
His wahoos because Mario doesn't say much, so they can just get it.
That's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was him, and I also didn't know that there was just one Mario voice.
Yeah, I think no matter how small the project is, he will do it. He does it. He's all about doing
awesome.
it. Yeah, he's all about. He loves going to Comic Cons and stuff like that. He's like big.
Oh.
He's like a good role model to look at for how to handle fame.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't know
he's
any
very,
of that.
Very
That's
cool.
So cool.
Yeah, you should watch some interviews about him with him and stuff, and he seems really down to earth. He seems like a cool guy. I can't remember his name, but they approach this from an isekai. Is that how you say the word? Isekai kind of perspective, where Mario gets sucked into this other world, and I think in like anime, it's often like a video game world.
Mm-hmm.
They get sucked in. Like I think Sword Art Online is the real big one, and they get like they're like either they're playing the game or they get sucked into the world, and then like the story of the anime or manga happens in the virtual world. I think that's what an isekai is.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I haven't heard that word before.
Yeah, you'd only have heard it probably from Dylan.
Oh, so I haven't heard that word before.
You weren't listening.
I don't listen to him. But I mean, that's kind of like Jumanji, right?
Sure.
Get sucked
that's
in
a
game.
old school one. Yeah, that's
the new Jumanjis too. They get sucked into the video game.
No, I guess it's the opposite. It's the other way around. In the first Jumanji, the world gets pooped out into the real world.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Game. It's a reverse isekai. That's funny stuff. Yeah. Well, what do you think? What are your high level thoughts of the Super Mario Brothers? That's killing, man. It's making all kinds of money. I called this before. I didn't do it on air, but I called right before we walked in. This is going to be the biggest video game. It's still not yet, but it's going to be the biggest video game movie.
Yeah. I mean, I loved it. It was awesome. It was
10 out of 10. Not quite.
No, not quite. There were
level?
A couple of things that I was like, dang, like this could have been included or done a little bit different, or maybe, a different character choice. So no 10 out of 10. But I mean, up there, definitely like a 8 or 9 out of 10.
It's nice.
Favorite movie so far this year. I know it's only April, but
it's getting shit on by critics, man.
Critics can just
can suck it.
Yeah, they can go suck it. I don't
love it.
Did they even watch it?
Yeah, I know. How is this movie not just maximally fun? How do you hate fun? At the very least, you know?
Become a critic.
They hate their fucking lives, obviously.
Obviously. But no, I loved it. It was fun. The characters were fun.
The voice acting?
Voice acting.
You were good with that? You liked all the voices?
Princess Peach was okay. She was just okay. I mean...
Yeah, she was better at times, I think, throughout, and less so here and there. Yeah, at the beginning, I wasn't... When she was just kind of talking kind of casually and not a lot of energy was going on.
Yeah.
I didn't really like her cadence of the way she said things, but when she was like animated and like they were running around and stuff and everything, I felt like she really fit then. She did a good job at those moments.
I feel like there were a lot of times that it was missing that. It was missing that energy.
Yeah. Voice acting, it's tough, man, because you gotta, for one, you really, really, really gotta get rid of your like natural voice. Because it's so. Some people are the exception, kind of like Jack Black. I didn't love Jack Black as Bowser.
I did. Oh my god.
I loved his energy, but I didn't love that he really, like in the beginning, I feel like he tried a little harder to like make his voice sound a little raspier or something, a little more.
No, I loved every
but it became more and more like Jack Black, and I was just like, oh my god.
It did, but I didn't care. I loved that. It was a great.
But yeah, I mean, he was good. He's got the best. He's got great cartoon energy. So it does work. It does work. And I think Chris Pratt might have been the best.
He did
voice
an
actor
amazing
here.
job.
Actually, I thought he did a really excellent job.
And I know there was some worry when
that was all the worry. Everybody was like, Chris Pratt. There's no way he's gonna be able to do this. What about Luigi?
Luigi was. I think he was good.
The original Luigi of the old movie, what is that? The 87, 88 movie?
I don't know.
93, I'm not even sure. He was talking shit about, I don't know if it was directed towards both or specifically Chris Pratt, but he was saying that there needs to be more like Latin personality there.
Latin personality?
Yeah, someone of that, you know, kind of that cut. I think he means like Spanish or Italian, one of the two.
What does he mean by personality? Like
someone that's not Chris Pratt. I don't know if he's talking about Charlie Day, because Charlie Day is like, he's Italian American, so he kind of is perfect. If you ask me, I think Italian American is, you know, kind of what you want. I kind of wish they went a little more with a New York accent.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Charlie Day he's the guy who played Luigi, he tried to get them on board with that. They told him no, it's too Brooklyn, and he says, I don't think so, but okay. That's what he said. What about Seth Rogen?
I think he did okay. I'm not a big fan of Seth Rogen, but you know, you made a comment saying, you know, when he's not playing himself or when he's not playing something he made, he's good, and I think you're right.
Yeah, he's got that George Lucas, I guess, kind of energy where he just needs to lay off a little bit. He needs to just not be in creative control. Although I did see he's the reason for the Donkey Kong rap to make it in.
Oh, okay.
So that's funny. I like that. But I also saw that the creator of the Donkey Kong rap didn't get credit in the credits. He was not listed. Yep.
Why?
And, I think it was an oversight.
Okay.
And the composer of the movie
mm-hmm.
was not happy about that.
That's good.
He said that was bullshit.
Okay. At least, you know, they're recognizing
and then
that happened.
The composer of the rap also, he was like, sucks to see that I didn't get credit.
Oh,
he was like, but
God.
It's expected coming out of Nintendo. I was like, that's funny. There's something there.
Yeah. I mean, that sucks.
That does suck. Hopefully they remedy that. That's an easy fix. I'm sure that's an oversight. If the composer's saying something like that, it's oversight, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess it's been so long, and he's maybe only done that one track or something for him. I don't know. It's been a little while.
I mean, isn't that something that they can add when they start?
Especially, when they release it on DVD.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't know about DVD.
Streaming.
But
whatever.
Streaming's for sure. Absolutely.
They'll
absolutely.
probably add it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe release some sort of apology.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully Is that something you cut a check for normally? I don't know. If it is, hopefully they cut that guy a check.
Yeah.
A little bit.
An
check.
apology check.
An apology check. That'd be cool. Frame that shit.
Yeah.
What did you think about Toad? Probably my favorite character.
Toad was good.
My favorite voice, I mean.
Yeah, your favorite voice? Okay. Toad was good. To me, he was as good as up there on with Mario and Bowser and Luigi.
So you liked them all, pretty much. No, only Princess Peach took you out.
And a little bit of Seth Rogen. Just a tad bit.
Did he laugh? I can't remember. He's got
some of his
he's got a gross laugh.
Some of the bits, I guess, with Donkey Kong were a little too of that like forced Marvel humor. Just a
I heard someone say they call that frat boy humor.
Frat boy humor?
I like that.
Okay, yeah. Perfect, fitting. Yeah, just a little bit. And I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
But just like the smallest bits that just didn't flow with the movie. You know, it wasn't that type of movie. Like Marvel, okay, you can expect it. And
at this point, that's...
Next movie, all movies. So, you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
And with this, it just kind of felt like, okay, not the right time. No. But
yeah, it's not that kind of movie.
Right. But I mean, other than that, I thought he did okay.
I like that they managed to get Cranky Kong in it. I haven't seen Cranky Kong in years. I like Cranky Kong. He used to be the guy who would wind the record player in Donkey Kong Country when it was loading.
Oh my gosh.
They got Diddy Kong in there.
Yeah.
I'm certain Diddy Kong's gonna make a bigger appearance in the next movie.
Yeah, that was one of the things that didn't make this a 10. They should have included a little bit more Diddy Kong, a little bit more of Yoshi.
Yeah.
You know, some of your beloved sidekick characters.
Yeah, you see the sequel all over, don't you?
Yeah.
Where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
I could see a Donkey Kong spinoff out of this.
That'd be cool.
I could see that. I don't know if that's cool.
That'd be cool.
With Seth Rogen.
Yeah, maybe not with Seth Rogen.
I don't know.
Or maybe if he just, just doesn't try to be himself.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that. I could see that definitely happening though. Yeah, I think the sequel to this is obvious to me though. We're gonna get a Wario and Waluigi as the bad guys next.
Yeah.
I think it was Jack Black who said he wants Pedro Pascal to play Wario.
Oh my god, yes.
And I was thinking he should play Waluigi. We should get I don't know who we should get for Wario, but
Wario.
Yeah, but I guess it wouldn't matter.
His voice isn't high enough to be a Luigi. Waluigi character.
That's fair. Who would play Waluigi?
I don't know. I'd have to think about that. But that would be awesome.
What would be the story? Does Wario, does he end the Princess Peach too? Maybe that could introduce Daisy. Something to do with them.
I thought Daisy was going to be in the movie. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, too much competition between her and Peach.
That's true.
I wonder if they're gonna be sisters. Are they sisters in the games?
I have no idea.
Feels like they are.
They're sisters, and then the brothers, and then they date.
Yeah, and then Princess Peach is a hoe, and she's going between Bowser and Mario.
Oh my god.
And Daisy's like, dude, you gotta pick one. You're dragging Mario along. He loves you so much, and Bowser's just fucking abusive.
Well, I mean,
like putting you in cages.
Speaking about love, how did you feel about basically the movie being about Bowser trying to get?
I was surprised.
Peach to marry him.
Really surprised they went down that route because that's like the joke.
Yeah.
With Mario, I mean, it's like not. It's like kind of just the thing that Mario is about. At least the 2D games, but like that's like it's never like just said like that. But I thought that was really funny. They went down that route. I like that. I like that quite a bit.
I like that too
because they made it a little. I don't know. I was a little uncomfortable with Peach, like in a good way. I was a little uncomfortable that Bowser wanted Peach so bad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
That's so funny. Yeah. And they also, what I thought was a little interesting was they brought up Peach's origins. Like, is she human?
Yeah.
Like, or is she from the human world? I guess in the games, is it even said Mario's from somewhere else? I don't think so.
Honestly, I know me, I skip every word.
Yeah.
I try to skip past the cutscenes.
Gameplay for you.
Yeah.
Gotta kill those guys. Gotta kill those little walking mushrooms, dude.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I guess in maybe the movie or the show that came afterward, there was they brought it up that Mario's from Brooklyn. I wonder.
You should ask Dylan.
I'm gonna ask Dylan if Peach was originally from Brooklyn or something too, from Earth. I thought that was kind of. I didn't know which way they're gonna go with that. I was wondering where they're gonna go with that.
I mean, one of my favorite scenes was when he was telling them that what the plan is to marry Peach, and they're gonna all be invited to the wedding. And then that one little Koopa dude was like, doesn't she hate you? That's probably my favorite part.
That was funny.
It was funny.
The trailer was literally the first 5 minutes of the movie. I was a little surprised by that. With the penguins throwing the snowballs. Completely inconsequential. Just kind of showed you that Bowser was killing Machine and getting the star. There to get the star.
The only thing I remember from the trailers was, when Mario met Toad.
Oh, that's all you remember?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it's kind of funny because, the penguins had the star. I guess that's a pretty powerful thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
And Bowser just came in there and took it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the penguins had the star. God damn, that place must have been super peaceful. If the penguins had the star, before Bowser. Oh my god, that place is totally at peace. Bowser's a big ass villain in that place. He's a big ass bully.
That's funny. I liked all the video game elements.
Yeah, a lot
implemented.
a lot of cameos, a lot of texture to the environments and stuff.
I loved
probably
it.
the most detailed Illumination movie on to date right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very
awesome.
cool.
It was awesome. The little power-ups, how they implemented those. Yeah. I loved it.
Those were cool.
The blocks. And
they even made fun of him a little bit when, he was fighting Donkey Kong. They made fun of the cat suit and...
Yeah, and the shrinking tiny thing.
Yeah. And that came into play later.
Yeah, and then Luigi, Luigi gets taken off. They kind of get separated, and then you have this I never played the Luigi Mansion, whatever they're called.
Yeah, I really like that angle they took.
But that was I mean, I know about him, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then you got to see a little bit of Bowser's Castle, which was also pretty cool. Some of my favorite worlds in the games are the castles and the lava, and I like that they incorporated that.
Yeah.
I liked the the music. They got a lot of it from the games.
Yeah, a lot of remixed stuff from the games. It's pretty cool. What about the it's the main reason people were shitting on this movie is because of those pop songs that were kind of put in there. I don't know, what do they call that? Shoehorning pop songs in there. I don't know why. What do you this is coming from the studio that makes Sing. What are you talking about?
I mean, those just, I don't know, those give you your
This
fun.
movie's for children. Come on, this is not
Yeah, that's all just fun. Yeah, it's fun stuff.
It's just fun, yeah. This is not...
Did you hate on Shrek for that? I mean...
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine people hating on Shrek?
That's one of my favorite soundtracks.
Legendary. Yeah, it's not The Whale. It's not The Godfather, okay?
Yeah.
It's the Mario movie, so...
And I mean...
Chill.
I don't think we mentioned this, but we went to the theater to see this. Obviously, I guess it's not out anywhere right now. Is it?
No.
Probably not.
No. We could have bootlegged it, though.
I doubt we would have gotten a good, decent...
Yeah, it would have been hard to find a good copy. Yeah,
fast, especially.
We paid for it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did we pay for it? But, we went to see it.
Pretty filled up, too.
Yeah. We went
to see surprised.
It with my sister and her kids, and there were a lot of kids.
Yeah. And they were all pretty well behaved.
They were.
I can't believe all the kids in the whole theater.
I know.
They were all engaged. It was pretty cool.
And I mean, how awesome is that you can have such an amazing movies that everyone can enjoy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Okay, I'm on the wiki page, and it says that in a post-credit scene, a Yoshi egg hatches in the pipeline tunnel under Brooklyn.
There was a post-credit scene?
I guess so. God damn it. I knew it. I knew we should have stayed.
Dang. I didn't, yeah.
They should tell us. You remember, what did we go see? Was it Cocaine Bear? And the lady was standing out there, and she was like, oh, if you guys are waiting for a post-credit scene, there's not one, or something.
Yeah, I think it must have been Cocaine Bear.
Because I think we were with your mom, and that was the last movie we saw with her.
Yeah, and why would there be a post-credit scene for Cocaine Bear? I don't know.
Cocaine Bear 2?
No. We need a different animal. We need fucking
Weed,
meth
weed
kangaroo.
Weasley.
meth kangaroo,
Meth
Adderall kangaroo,
Adderall
and
kangaroo.
LSD cow. That's what we need.
Maybe we can find a video of it and we can see it.
Yeah, I don't know how often they update the like box office numbers, but it looks like Mario's about to pass 450 million.
Wow.
So I imagine it's a little more than that, and we're just not getting solid numbers yet because it
Yeah.
feels like they update that in meaningful ways at the beginning of the week.
So this
So.
this weekend will be the second weekend, right?
This will be the second weekend, yeah.
So
So it's I think we'll probably pass. I mean, I would guess it's probably gonna pass 600 million
mhm.
by the end of the weekend.
Holy crap. That's it deserves it. I mean, it was such a great
They'll put it in
movie.
number one with movie video game adaptations.
Yeah.
Video game adaptations.
Video game.
Movie adaptation video games. Adaptation movie video games.
Video game adaptation into movies?
Into movies. There it is. But that's cool. I can own that.
Yeah.
right now, the number one movie is a movie called Warcraft, which is a movie loosely inspired by World of Warcraft shit.
Okay.
So it's like
Yeah.
hardly counts, but I mean it counts. But like, it's like, oh my god! And then Sonic's up there, and Uncharted's up there, and it's like,
Why is
no.
Sonic up there? Was that loved?
The second one was liked quite a bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Detective Pikachu, I think, is number 2.
Okay, that one was cute.
Which is pretty decent. I'm surprised that's not a little higher, to be honest. I
Mhm.
guess Justice Smith kind of sucks. Like, he's just kind of a shitty actor. That's
Who's
the guy,
Joseph Smith?
the kid in Detective Pikachu, and so I think that probably just hurts the film.
Okay.
His friend,
But then you
Pikachu's
had
friend.
what's his name?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds played Pikachu.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's a name that people go see though. Is he?
Ryan Reynolds? He's funny.
He's funny, yeah. I don't know. He's like The Rock. Do people go and see The Rock? The Rock's a household name, but like,
The Rock is
what's
not
the
an
la-
actor.
I mean, that's fair.
No,
That's
get him out
fair.
of here. Get him and Batista out of here.
No, Batista's way better than The Rock. Oh
All right,
my god.
Batista redeemed himself with
Knock at the Cabin.
Knock at the Cabin. He
Great movie.
he got some brownie points from me.
Yeah, he did a great job.
He did. So okay, he's a little bit more of an actor than The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is.
But
The Rock is
he
not an
is
actor.
not an actor. No, get him out of here.
Did you hear about I don't know too much about it, but did you hear about the drama between Black Adam and Shazam?
No.
I was just wondering if you knew.
No.
If you could tell me. I just know there's some
Uh-uh.
drama there that The Rock was trying to, during this PR cycle for Black Adam, he was trying to spin the movie as like a major success, and that movie like bombed hard.
Oh, I bet.
The movie's so bad.
Jesus.
The movie's so bad. So many movies are bad, man. Sometimes I think it's me. Do I just not enjoy anything?
I don't know. Sometimes there's
But
movies
just
that I'm like, oh my god, that was awesome. You're like,
you gotta.
that's okay. That was good. But I give it like a 1. And I'm like, what? No.
Like what?
No.
What did I do that with?
I don't know. I'd have to pull out Letterboxd.
Letterboxd.
I have to pull that out so we can talk about it. It's like, oh, that was great. I give it a 1. Like, what? That's not great.
No. Great's like a
A 2.
2.5, 3 and up.
2.5.
Yeah. I want to be a little more granular with the stuff on top. That 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5 territory. Got to be real granular with it. Because there's just too many 1.5s and 1s out there to give any love to. 1s don't deserve love. You just ha at them and you move on. You just forget about them. Like Lucy, hardcore 1. It's just it's a filler movie, man. That's what you put on when you're
doing something else.
when you're doing something else, when you're cleaning the house,
Yeah.
when you're waiting for your food, waiting for your wings at the wing place. You see it on, you watch in 5 minutes of it. When you're getting your hair cut, maybe Stuff like that. You know, maybe the bar where you can't hear it and there's like 5 other TVs going on too. That's Lucy. All right.
I have never been with like around somebody that
Doesn't
is that
enjoy
picky with movies.
I'm not even that picky.
Yes, you are. I mean, you'll watch them, so I guess you're not picky. But at the end of it, it's like, that's.
I mean, I borderline like watching shitty movies. Chupa, Netflix. Can't wait to watch it.
I can't wait to watch it.
I guarantee the movie's not good. just because it's Netflix, to be honest. But I can't wait to watch it. A movie about a baby chupacabra. We got an E.T. style chupacabra movie. Sign me up. Concept that's enough. Premise is enough for me.
Yeah. Well, are there other Illumination movies that you like?
Despicable Me is okay.
Yeah, you like.
Yeah,
Despicable
I like
Me?
the newest Minions was okay.
That one was cute.
It was fun.
Sing.
I liked the Chinese lady that taught them kung fu or whatever,
Oh yeah.
and like how to basically use the force, which is that's fun. That's fun. And then Despicable Me 1, I haven't seen it in a while, but I remember that's probably Illumination's. This Mario movie and that first Despicable Me are probably the best ones they've made.
I love the first Despicable Me movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, Sing's okay. Sing's fun. Sing is so for little kids, and that's fine, and it's fun, but it's just so that, and it owns it all the way through, and it does make fun of it's. I mean, you can there's some stuff for everyone else too in there, but like the lizard lady.
Yeah, and Sing, especially
And
her
Sing
in
too.
Sing too.
Yeah, she's
oh my gosh,
fun.
I love that.
And Halsey's character is fun, and the lion guy is kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of kiddie movies.
Yeah,
in
which
a way.
is not.
Doesn't-
That's not a mark against it, but it's just they
Yeah.
have a hard time doing anything for me.
Yeah.
But those are definitely high quality movies. I think there's that movie called Hop. Did you ever see it? That was one of the really
didn't
that first.
see that.
I think that might have been their first outing. The first Despicable Me might have been the first one.
I think so.
You know, they spun off of DreamWorks, Illumination.
I kind of read about that.
Yeah.
Doing a little bit of research on another movie.
Another movie.
Yes.
Did you saw Hop though?
I did not see Hop.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was about. I assumed the Easter Bunny, or some Easter shit.
Yeah. They also did 2 of my favorite movies. You know, they would probably one of them would definitely make it up there in my top favorite. One of them's just a loved movie, but The Lorax.
Oh yeah,
I love The Lorax.
I forgot they did the Lorax. Yeah.
And then
Yeah, the Lorax. Lorax is probably their best movie. It's probably Illumination's best movie.
It's a
Although
cute
Taylor
movie.
Swift kind of sucks, but she didn't say much. Much.
Yeah, she doesn't say much. It's okay. I mean, they have what's her name? Is it Anya Taylor?
She's in that?
Taylor Joy. No, Peach. So they
Oh,
have
yeah.
these great castings of female voiceovers.
Yeah.
At least in those 2. I'm just generalizing here. But they also did my favorite Grinch.
Oh, yeah. That's a good Grinch.
I
That's
don't
a great
know
Grinch.
how well that did. I just know I loved it.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a hit. I think.
Yeah.
It was pretty. Yeah. That was a good Grinch. I mean, it's arguably the best Grinch.
I think it's the best Grinch.
Yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
great
some
Grinch. I
people
forgot
might
about.
come
I
at
forgot all
me
about that. I forgot they
because
did that.
everyone loves Jim Carrey Grinch.
Yeah, but Tyler the Creator did the soundtrack for that Grinch. That's nuts, isn't
That
it?
is crazy. That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Well, I mean, back to Mario. How did you feel about like the Mario Kart-esque
It was fun.
element?
It was fun. Of course, I thought there were 2 of the most famous tracks are no doubt Donkey Kong's track and Rainbow Road.
yeah.
Rainbow Road's probably the most famous.
Yep.
And of course that's in there. And it seemed a little silly because they had they go to the Donkey Kong place, they're walking there and shit. They show up, they're immediately on the carts and stuff and everything. And then they meet Cranky Kong, they meet Donkey Kong, we see Diddy, and they leave on the carts, and then all of a sudden there's this road there,
Well, isn't he showing him the shortcut?
Is that
I think that was it.
That was it? Like,
Yeah.
does Peach not have cars, any carts, or a shortcut that she knows of?
No, she didn't.
Like, I just feel
She
like
had Mario and Toad.
that's true. She's got the toads.
Yeah.
There's no
They don't know nothing.
those toads are they're touched. Those toads are soft in the head.
I love that they added Rainbow Road. I mean, that's a.
It was cool. It was cool. It was
that's a
cool. I just
hit
thought it was a
in
little.
the nostalgia. And I mean, it's just funny. All those little kids in that movie theater love the movie, and whatever they're laughing.
Mario's infinitely nostalgic for everyone, man.
But for everyone, and I'm sure it's different ages, different Mario
Sure.
nostalgia. I mean, for me, it's the biggest one that comes to my mind is
Mario Kart.
no, Wii, the Mario Brothers on the Wii.
Oh, Was
the
that
Super
new-
Mario Brothers?
New Super Mario Brothers. Is that what it's called?
I think
Or is it Super Mario Brothers
so.
Wii? Is that what it's called? Because I know there was a Super Mario Brothers Wii U, I think, as well.
Yeah, I didn't play that one.
They didn't try very hard with these names. Just look up the Wii U in general.
Yeah, New Super Mario Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had some kind of version of that on the DS as well. I don't know if it was the same. I don't know if it was the same game,
Yeah.
but it was the same name.
Okay.
I played it on the DS.
That's okay. Yeah, but I mean that's the one that hits me in the nostalgia
That's funny.
because that was a big party game that we would play because you could play as
Multiple characters.
multiple characters and you could play with your family
Yeah.
and you could
On the
pick,
Wii one?
Yeah, on the Wii one. You could pick each other up and like throw each other. So if you could play co-op kinda and help each other get to the stars and whatnot.
cool.
Or you could grab each other and throw each other at the piranha plant and kill each other and make
That's
it
funny.
super harsh.
The
So-
DS did not have that.
Oh, okay. Well, the Wii did, and it was awesome. It was one of my favorite games to play.
That's cool. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say Mario Kart.
No, Mario Kart was it was good. It Mario Kart was just like once you figured it out, it was done.
Yeah, Mario Kart is not for gamers. Once you
Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, Mario Kart is not a sophisticated kart racing game at all. At
That's
all. It's a
hilarious.
party game, which is fine. Which is
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
It's fine.
nothing
I mean,
wrong
that's
with
its
that.
intent. I mean, obviously, just look at Nintendo getting all pissy about Smash Brothers being competitive. They're like, we don't want this in tournaments. Yeah, my lineage with Mario starts with the very first one.
Yeah, I mean, I played a little bit of the Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64, and then a
Hated
little
Mario
bit
64.
of because I had a Game Boy Color,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Game Boy Advance,
Mm-hmm.
and really they were my brothers, but I played them when I could.
Yeah.
And he had Mario games on those, and those were fun.
Did he have Mario Deluxe?
I have no idea. I just know you put that little thingy in the back.
Little cartridge?
You blow on it if it wasn't working.
Then you slap it in there.
And you slap it in there. And I mean, those were fun, but none of them hit me like the Wii one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those original Mario Brothers were my shit when I was a kid. Before
Okay.
Pokemon, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was playing Mario 1, Lost Levels, Mario 2, Mario 3, and Super Mario World. Oh my god. Super Mario World, that is easily the best Mario
Where
game.
did you play that? Super Mario World.
On the Super Nintendo.
Okay. Nope.
And then when I got into Pokemon, that was it until the PS3 came out, basically. I was into Pokemon until the PS3 released.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for 7 years, only Pokemon.
That was pretty much it. All the newer ones that came out, I briefly played them, Paper Mario and
Did you play Paper Mario?
yeah, a little bit.
1,000 Year Door on GameCube? Or the original?
What, Paper Mario?
Yeah.
What was that on?
Was it on the Switch? Was it that more recent
It
one?
was on the Switch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
I'm talking about recent ones.
Yeah.
And then I even played a little bit of the like collabs, like the Rabbids and Mario.
Oh, yeah, like crossovers,
Crossovers, yeah. I played a little bit of those on the Wii. I think Dylan had those too.
That evolved into the Rabbids Tactical Mario game that's out now that are very good, apparently. Very
Oh, okay.
sophisticated. Yeah, very hard.
And then I try to get into a little bit of the Mario Odyssey.
Oh, you played a little bit of Mario Odyssey?
A little bit,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like it?
They were a little too much.
A little too much.
But,
Oh.
you know, that was back when I hadn't played Dark Souls or
Neo.
So now I'm like, okay,
Sure, yeah.
you know what? Maybe I could.
Yeah. I've got a couple of collectathon games that we're going to get to. New Lucky's Tale, which is kind of Banjo-Kazooie-esque, cross Donkey Kong.
Banjo-Kazooie, yeah.
I have another one.
On
PlayStation.
Is that Nintendo?
Oh, no, it'll be PlayStation.
Okay.
Gotta get those
I thought we
trophies.
were-
Gotta get those trophies. Man, if
I gotta get you those trophies.
the dream is, yeah, that's right. What do I pay you for? The dream, man. Oh my God, could you imagine Nintendo partnering up with Sony, creating, porting these Mario and
my
Donkey Kong
gosh,
games
never.
and Zelda with trophies?
Never
I'd
in
lose
our
my shit.
lifetime.
No, that won't happen.
Never.
Not unless Microsoft they try to take over the video game industry. Then Sony and Nintendo got to partner up and tear them down.
Yeah. I mean, never say never, right?
That's how it all started.
That.
PlayStation was trying to create an add-on for the Nintendo. That's how the PlayStation was born.
That's crazy.
It was gonna go on the bottom and it was gonna take discs, and Nintendo was like, "Ha, we're good." And then Sony was like, "All right, bet, we're gonna fucking steal your lunch money, bitch." They did for about 15 years.
Oh my God. I like the commercial. I love the commercial.
Oh, that commercial was amazing.
It was
that
awesome.
commercial was 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how good that commercial was.
That was awesome.
If I'm not gonna lie, if the rest of the movie had that kind of energy,
Uh-huh.
this movie would have been awesome. This movie would have been super cool. But oh my God, that commercial's so good, so good. I've been thinking about it ever since.
Yeah,
I guess that was my favorite part. It's so small that it's hard to really call it much of a bit, but that was my favorite bit.
Yeah, it was awesome. I didn't watch the movies or show, whatever
I guess
was.
it's kind of a callback towards that.
Yeah, because I thought, Dylan would watch these over and over and over, kind of like these kids here watch Sing 2 over and over.
Yeah.
This was Dylan for years.
I can't
over
even...
and over and over, and that just little sound.
Some people watch Pokemon.
It triggered me watching it at the movie theater. I'm like,
oh, it had the same sound?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, same sound.
Yeah, we should pull it up. See if it's.
I have to pull it side by side. Like watch one, watch the other.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it was like, I know that, kind of moment, and it was cool. It was so cool.
That's very cool.
I wonder if he's seen it yet. If Dylan's seen the movie yet, I'd love to get his thoughts on it.
Yeah, I like the intro actually. The intro altogether, as far as like what sections of the movies, and we got the intro, and then we got him with Toad kind of traveling to meet Princess Peach, and then we got the Princess Peach bit where she's training him, and then they go, and then they go to Donkey Kong and
ask for help. Yeah,
ask for help and everything. As far as like bits go, all together, not just scenes, the intro might be my favorite part.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The only thing I didn't really like was I wish they. Well, I mean, I liked it. I wish just the one thing I wish they would have added, which would have made that intro fucking awesome, was his parents like having a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah. That would have been.
And I wish they would have called him Mario.
No, I don't wish that. No,
that's what
you.
people say Mario up there. And
but
it just sounds so fucking funny.
But I mean,
like,
giving them an accent would have been.
Yeah, well, the accent would have forced the Mario to come out.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
think his
true.
dad was also played by. I think that guy's name is Charles Martinez. Actually, I think that's the original the Mario voice's name. Look up Charles Martinez, Basque last name. I think his dad was played by him too.
Charles Martinez? What? No.
That's not his name?
I don't know. I said obituary.
Oh my God. Don't tell me that.
Charles Martinet.
Martinet.
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, close.
Let me see. he portrayed both Mario and Luigi?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess in the old games that would make sense. They probably sounded the exact same.
No, he's still alive. Okay. Oh, he's 67 years old.
Okay, he's not super old.
No. All right. He's good. We're good.
Yeah.
French descent. Wow.
I guess that makes sense. The E.T. last name. So it's Monet.
Yeah.
What is it? How do you...
Marionette.
Marinette. How do you say Charles?
Wait,
and
Martin. I don't know.
yeah, that was cute seeing his family, and they're like, they're just.
No one supports
He's
him.
got a bum of a son, they think, or bum of two sons, they think. It's just kind of. It's just funny.
Yeah, that was cute.
Good angle.
I like that.
Angle.
Yeah, my favorite, bit, as you called it, was definitely when Princess Peach was trying to train him. I mean, really anything with the power-ups were my favorite bits. And then anything with Bowser were my favorite bits. He was funny.
Yeah, I liked
Who
it when
was that,
his little friend, his little henchman?
No. Who was that, depressed...
Oh, I think that was the
blob
star
thing.
from Mario Galaxy.
Okay.
Let me make sure about that.
I liked it, whatever it was. It was so depressed.
Yeah. Luma Lee. I
Okay.
don't know why it was so fucking morose, but and nihilistic, and
Yeah.
it was like, but that was hilarious.
I
I just have
love
another
that.
weird angle. And this
Yeah.
movie had some. I don't know if that's just the Japaneseness coming out or something. I'm not. It's just a little off key for an Illumination movie.
Yeah.
And I like it. I like it a lot. I like it.
I do too.
Yeah, that little thing is from Super Mario Galaxy, which is widely looked at as the best 3D Mario game
Okay.
on the Wii. Surprisingly enough, because nothing good came out of the Wii except
That Mario.
a few things. Probably that new Super Mario game, Double Dash, I think came out of the Wii. That might have been a GameCube game. Mario Kart, I guess Wii Sports. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
And then Mario Galaxy. There's a handful of others. I guess Tropical Freeze, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, super underrated Donkey Kong game.
Did you have a Wii?
Yeah, I had a Wii.
And you played all these?
Yeah, I played most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched what I haven't played and stuff.
Did you play with people? I know you don't have any siblings, so
Yeah, like
how did
some
you
stuff.
get your Wii co-opness?
For the most part, I didn't.
That's
yeah,
so sad.
yeah. I just played by myself.
Like, who did you play, Wii Sports with?
No one.
Oh my
Played by myself.
God.
Played against myself.
Oh no.
Like when we did tennis, I put one in each hand. I put the controller in each hand.
Oh no.
And bowling, I just play all the racks, all the
That's
things.
So funny. Did you have any of the attachments?
I had the nunchuck.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I had.
We had the
yeah.
racket and the wheel.
Yeah, I didn't
And
have
all
the
those.
wheel. I didn't have any of the attachments other than the nunchuck. That wasn't necessary for. Well, that was pretty necessary for a lot of games. Actually, wasn't it? The nunchuck, other than maybe 2D Mario games. I'm not sure. I didn't play an awful lot on the Wii
Oh,
because
I did.
my stepdad just used it for Netflix. That was the main usage of it.
I think
My mom got it for a super deal at a pawn shop for like $50. Like pretty new. It's a good deal.
Oh,
And then his black too. It's
Oh,
black
you
Wii. Yeah,
got
it's
the
the only black
black
Wii I've ever
one.
seen in person.
that's cool.
And my stepdad wore that bitch out watching
Watching
Netflix. And it was always funny seeing him like use the controller to like scroll through and stuff because he's just not. He doesn't play games, so it's kind of fun seeing him.
It's always funny
Interact
watching
with that.
people who don't play games.
And he was like
Attempt
using a
to-
game controller. Yeah, he wasn't playing anything, but he's just watching Netflix. It's funny.
Yeah, I mean, we played with, we played as a family, really, even including my mom and dad. We would make their little me characters, whatever
Yeah.
you called them.
I don't even think I made my own me. I think it would have been just me.
Oh,
I would have had to make my own friends.
and that's
Yeah.
Bob over here.
Yeah. Nah, I wasn't into the Wii enough to get into that kind of thing because I was, the PS3 was out, and I was playing PS3 games.
That's fair.
I've been Sony boy all my life, so.
I mean,
Well, I guess with the exception of like old Mario and Pokemon.
Yeah.
Since the PS3 came out, Sony all the way.
Yeah. I guess we've had the PlayStations and the Nintendos.
No Xbox.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, you're not gonna play anything.
Hell no.
What you gonna play on Xbox? A Halo that doesn't work? No, it works. I'm just kidding. A Halo that you can't play co-op on though? You're doing? That's okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, no, trophies keep me tied. If I'm not earning trophies, I'm wasting time.
The biggest worldwide opening weekend for an animated film. Highest grossing film based on a video game.
Highest grossing film based on a video game?
Wow, it's number 1?
No, it's not number 1 yet. Who says that? Who's saying that?
Wiki. Here, it's that list you gave me.
No way. It made its way to the top?
List of highest grossing video game film adaptations.
Wow. It made its way to the top already. It didn't have far to go. I think it only needed to get about 60 million since the first weekend. So, damn. Well, congratulations, Mario.
That's awesome.
That's a great feat. I'm proud. I'm happy for it to be up top. I'm glad it wasn't Sonic or something.
Me too.
Uncharted would have been okay, but this is
better.
A much better film than Uncharted. Uncharted was okay, but
what about the Angry Birds movie?
What the fuck?
That's actually number 7.
What the fuck?
Did you see that? Did you see that movie?
I saw with the eagle like on the mountain. Is that what happened?
I thought it was pretty cute.
Is that what happened? Is that the eagle was on the mountain, or Big Bird was on the mountain? He had to go get him and like convince him to help fight the pigs.
Yes.
And he was like the Big Lebowski, and he didn't want to leave.
Basically.
Yeah, I think I saw that whole movie. It was, it's fine. It's it's one of those movies. It's like a lot of the Pixar movies, just kind of largely mediocre. Fun, just fun. Didn't do nothing for me.
It was cute. I like the red bird. He's got anger issues.
Isn't there a sequel?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the sequel.
Oh, it came out?
But I think there is a sequel.
That's funny. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm so glad it's not Sonic. Oh my god. I would have had to kill myself if Sonic
right there with you
became number 1.
God, I think I tried watching the Sonic movies. Both.
Yeah, I watched the first one.
And I fell asleep.
It was okay. It is what it is. It's a movie. But that second one's so fucking bad. I can't believe it was bigger. Like, I think it was quite a bit bigger than the first one. And I was just like, I don't know how that's possible. This movie's trash.
What I did think was cool about the Sonic movies was that they came out with, the leaked how Sonic looked like. And people...
Oh, that wasn't leaked.
Oh, that wasn't leaked?
That was the first trailer.
Oh, holy fuck. Well, they changed them,
Yeah, the outrage was
I thought that was awesome that
real.
they, heard the people. They're like, all right, we better fucking change this one. No one's going to watch this.
Made that initial choice. It was like, yes.
We
We want Sonic to have fucking human teeth. All right. Yeah, I hope whoever made that creative decision, is working somewhere else. I don't want anyone losing their jobs or anything, but I don't know if he should be making those kind of decisions. He should be maybe doing something else. Get back to your bean counting and leave Sonic alone. I don't even like Sonic, but goddamn. And they made fun of it in the second one. I think was it a Sonic movie? Yeah, I think it was the the second Sonic where they made fun of the ugly Sonic.
Oh really?
So they have a
funny.
sense of humor. I think it cost them like $10 million to change that Sonic.
Oh my god.
Which, fuck them. They shouldn't have, why'd they make that decision in the first place?
Listen to that guy.
Yeah. For all we know, that was a PR stunt. To be honest.
It could have been.
To be honest,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because Sonic has never been more, at the time, more irrelevant.
Like, how do we get people talking about this?
Yeah.
I know. Let's piss them off with how he's going to look like.
Yeah.
Genius.
Because, we got to remember the Sonic, PR girl on Twitter and probably, Instagram and stuff.
I don't
My God, dude, she's savage. You talk shit about Sonic, she's coming for your fucking kids.
Oh, my God.
Yes, it's nuts.
Haven't heard of her.
Yeah, she's crazy. In a good way, She's making moves at Sonic. She knows how to. You don't want to say shit about Sonic online. She's coming for you. The Wendy's girl, or Wendy's social media account, similar, very similar. They'll come for you. What do you think about the dungeon where they threw all the penguins and that's where the star was at and everything?
I think the star made that whole bit awesome.
I wonder what they were thinking. Why did they put this star in the fucking dungeon? How did it get there? First of all, I guess that confirms what's her name? Rosalita?
Yeah. Whatever her name is.
That confirms she's somewhere involved in this. Oh my god, I just realized. I think she's really tall. She's like 7 feet tall. How are they gonna make her in this show? Are they gonna make her shorter? It's kind of irrelevant, I guess, but they did make fun of Mario. That was funny. I guess that was an easy pick though, because he grows up. He gets tall when he gets the mushroom.
That's true.
Oh, we got to see baby Mario and baby Luigi. That was funny.
When did we?
It was like a little flashback. Well, what was the point of that flashback? God, I can't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, Luigi was like, always, kind of saying that Mario's got his back.
Yeah.
And we got to see them as babies.
That's right.
Oh my god.
No, the dungeon bit, it was okay. Makes sense. You lock up these characters and you need to throw them somewhere. Why not in a dungeon? Why not add a depressed, nihilistic star in there to get you going when you're about to die?
Yeah, he made a dire situation more dire. And then Bowser was going to sacrifice them in name of the wedding.
Yeah.
That's pretty dark. What's going on here? See, that's what I'm saying. There's some some weird stuff happening in this movie.
Marry me. Here, let me kill these people in front of you.
And then during the wedding, when everybody showed up with King Boo.
Oh, that was so cute.
King Baboom or whatever his name is, the big bomb guy.
Yeah.
He fucking explodes.
That was cute. Oh, that was cute.
That was cute. That was
the
all very
end
cute.
Where they, grab the star and they go into that ding, 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 ding. That little noise.
Yeah,
star mode.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
I thought, what I thought? That it was going to end. Because, when you're playing, you grab that star, and it ends when, you can kind of anticipate it a little bit, but maybe it's just me. I can't always anticipate it, and it just ends right when I'm about to hit something, or when I'm about to jump, or when I'm least expecting it to end. So I thought they were going to add that to it, and then, they were going to pick up another one or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought that's where they were going. Because I think if you...
That would have been hilarious. Because that would have been like a switch and bait kind of thing where... Because, it was supposedly this ultimate power. Mm-hmm. And it only lasts 15 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have been funny. Because, I guess it is like that in the game. That would have been funny in the movie.
I thought they were going there and they didn't. I was like, that would have been awesome. But then I don't know how they would have gotten him. So, okay. I'm sure you could have figured it out.
Yeah, but instead they continue... They beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
They beat the shit out of him. It was pretty, and that's just another thing. It's like, god damn. It's I'm just imagining, this in Sing, Or Despicable Me. There's just not violence. There's just not this element of this, how dark
Which
this
is
gets.
funny because Gru he's a villain. And he prides himself on being a supervillain.
Yeah.
And he's,
Yeah, but he's like a... Yeah,
he's
he does.
Not.
He reminds me of a villain from... Or a character from Austin Powers.
Oh, I don't know about
We'll have
that.
to watch those. You might like those.
I don't know.
We might... I don't know. You might like it. You might like... Well, we won't watch them all if you don't like the first one, but... Okay. Or even the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You have to give those a minute. You might... I could see you maybe like it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was reading somewhere that it had mild... violence, the warnings on it, mild violence, and I was like, mild violence?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Speaking of violence, Renfield is apparently the Dracula movie, the Nick Cage Dracula.
Yeah.
Apparently it's really, really violent, super violent.
Really?
Can't wait for that. Yeah.
When's that come out? I
think it's out.
Oh, it's
the reviews are out. So I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting middle reviews, but so did everything. So did Unbearable Weight, and that was pretty good. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That one was okay. It was okay.
It's cute.
It was okay. Nothing like Pig, you know.
No, Pig's one of the greatest movies ever made. Are you joking me?
Pig was awesome.
Pig is insane. That's awesome. And John Wick 4. We gotta watch that soon too. I can't believe your sister's never seen John Wick.
I hadn't seen John Wick.
I couldn't believe you never seen John Wick.
Till like a couple months ago.
Not
even a couple months ago, like last month.
I mean, I guess to be fair, the other John Wicks or the second and third, I mean, maybe you don't agree, but I don't think they're not even like the same kind of movie as the first one. That first movie's so fucking sad. You know, it's a lot. It feels a lot like Pig. It's just, he's just so done. You know, he's just so done. It's so depressing. He just wants to live his life, and he just gets sucked into this world continuously. It's just,
yeah.
And then he's upset. You know, rightfully so.
I would be.
You know, it's just. But in the second and third one are, you know, they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't like that girl that's in the deaf girl.
Oh yeah.
She's lame as fuck. She was a Batgirl on a CW show. Also lame as fuck in that movie or in that show. I think she's the reason it got canceled ultimately. Something. Yeah, that wouldn't mean. If she isn't, I'm gonna believe she is because she sucks.
Well, what about Universal Studios in Florida is building Nintendo World?
Yeah.
And it's set to, I guess, be finished in 2025. So it's pretty close. It's like a couple years.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool.
That's going to be very cool. I think that's supposed to be bigger than the one in Japan, too.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be awesome.
The one in Japan looks pretty crazy.
We're probably going to see some construction.
Maybe.
When we go there in October. So that's going to be cool.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool to see. Because when I went in 2015, they had construction for Skull Island. And then I went a couple years after, and Skull Island was there. So they do have a lot of construction going on that you can see. So I'm sure we'll see something.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Especially because it's coming. I think, it's supposed to be pretty big. It's supposed to be pretty big. I don't know if they have any coasters in there. I don't know if it's going to be like a more your Simpsons style park, but I hope there's big ass roller coasters like the Harry Potter world.
Well, they'll probably put, some Mario Kart.
Oh my god, a Mario Kart.
That's a given.
Kart, like a go-kart type thing.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That's gonna be dope.
They should do that.
That's gonna be dope.
I'm sure they already planned what they're doing.
They could do it.
If they haven't, they should do that.
Yeah, they don't need to do the go-kart thing, I don't think. I think it'd actually be probably lamest if they went down that route. I hope they go down like the Hagrid ride route that you rode.
The one where I cried?
The one where you cried, where we're all on tracks, and then we like all take each other, like it just happens part of the ride and stuff, and then and it triggers certain, it's power ups that you get, the blocks and stuff, and certain things happen, and you can kind of feel it hitting you and stuff, and like the explosions happen, and like, the explosions, like the bomb can be, obviously
So kind of like the did you ride the Gringotts one, the bank?
I think so. Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, where you're just coasting, and then the dragons hit you.
Yeah. It can be stuff like that.
Yeah.
It could be something like that.
Yeah.
That actually could be cool, because it could be a little bit of an illusion and be indoors and not as crazy as it. It can feel crazier than it actually is.
I would
something
ride
like
that.
Would be very, 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 very cool. That would be very cool. Instead of an actual go-kart. Because the go-kart, it could be
like at the fair.
A one and done type thing. You just, it's just, that's so... Yeah, that's so old, man. Don't, because like, especially, oh man, I feel like, I guess they almost kind of have to outdo themselves on one level because of Harry Potter. It's like you want these parks to get better and better just to drag people in. Not the brand is one thing, but you want they're setting records and they're winning awards for these new rides and stuff.
I wonder what the oldest ride is.
At Universal,
probably the Mummy.
I was gonna say the Red Rocket one near the Comcast section. It's like that really old school looking roller coaster.
Yeah.
I didn't ride that.
Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster, $19.99. Wow.
Is it the one I was thinking of?
No, this is Woody. Oh wait, no, there's an older one. Hold on. Terminator 2. Is that still there?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, they have a few new rides actually.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, that's not rides.
Like attractions.
Yeah, they're more like attractions.
Well, that's cool still.
Yeah, that's still pretty cool. I can't wait for that. I'm excited for that. I think COVID delayed some of that Nintendo World, so
absolutely. Do you have any ending thoughts?
I hope there's a sequel.
Movie? That sequel's already in production, I guarantee you.
Well, I mean, if they did have that, not if they did, they had that post credit.
Yeah, I see it kind
of. So definitely a sequel. Definitely gonna have Yoshi if he's hatching.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I hope they have some of those characters that.
Yeah. Who else do you want to see show up?
I mean, it'd be cool to introduce some of the bad guys. All we really saw was Bowser and the Koopas.
Like King Boo and stuff.
Like King Boo. Maybe some of the ghosts. That you look at them and they stop, and then you look away, and then they're fucking following you.
Yeah,
that'd be so cool to watch.
Would you like to see like a straight up Luigi's Mansion spinoff?
No.
No.
Maybe implement some of that into the movies for sure, but not a straight up. That just sounds like a TV show or something.
Some cheap CW shit.
Yeah. So no, definitely not.
Yeah, I can't see that happening. Yeah, the only way I see the natural course going right into Wario Wild Luigi sequel.
Or what would be also cool is for Bowser to kidnap the princess. Like, oh, bitch, you didn't want to marry me? And he goes and kidnaps her.
Yeah, that will...
And then they have to save her. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, maybe he does, and then Waluigi and Wario are his main henchmen.
Yeah.
So they gotta beat the shit out of them
That'd
somehow.
be so cool.
I could see that.
Because he's already doing creepy stuff.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Bowser is much creepier especially if that happens. If Bowser kidnaps Peach... Oh my god. It just got next level creepy.
That would be so cool.
Because before I thought Peach was, a little hoe and going, you're spending the night at Bowser's, coming over the Mario for a little while and back to Bowser. It's like, she's just having fun in the world, right? But now she's gonna get kidnapped.
She's getting kidnapped.
Or maybe that's the thing. We think she's kidnapped in the movie, and she's actually chilling. With Bowser.
Oh my gosh. I don't think they'd ever go down that route.
I don't think so either, but I'm still a little surprised they went down the Bowser marrying Peach route. That's so funny.
It was
what about
awesome.
the Peaches song? Did you like the Peaches song?
I
think that was written by Jack Black.
Oh, for real?
I think I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was okay.
My favorite was when they were thinking.
Yeah, and he's playing the Bowser music. Like, that was good. That was real good.
Yeah, the Bowser Castle, yeah. That was awesome. Oh my god. You can't get any better than that.
Yeah.
He's like, think with me.
Yeah. That was good. That was good
so
stuff.
Good. I mean, hopefully any sequel they do, they keep a lot of this fun.
Yeah, they've got they got a bunch more to references they can pull out.
Yeah.
They've got like 35 years of this shit, so yeah. I mean, you could even see maybe a Smash Brothers reference when Donkey Kong and Mario were fighting. Yeah, I'd like to see some kind of sports reference next time. Maybe at the beginning of the movie, Mario and Luigi are golfing or something, or playing tennis with one another.
Club,
yeah, at a country club, a Toad Country Club. That'd be awesome. It writes itself. Or maybe Peach is doing it because she's got, you can see her in her little country club dress, and then maybe at the same country club, Luigi and Mario are playing tennis with their little bandana on. Perfect.
And then the Toads are walking around like holding drinks.
It writes itself, dude. It's awesome. That's how they can introduce it. Yeah, I wonder, is Mario gonna stay in the Toadstool Kingdom, or is he gonna go back? Is he gonna go back and forth? I'd probably never come back, to be honest.
Come back to
Earth, whatever, however he's getting there. I wouldn't come back.
I mean, your girl is over there, right?
Yeah, and you're a hero over there. You're fucking.
At home, your parents hate you.
These toads are your slaves.
Your dad's disappointed.
Yeah, fuck your dad.
You're a plumber.
Yeah, well, you got toads. And like money prints itself over there with the block. That was cool. I like that when they were walking through. It's just,
that was so cute.
Like, what is going on here?
I would definitely rewatch this movie when it comes out to whatever streaming.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind re-seeing it. Absolutely. It'd be fun seeing, like, trying to, like, maybe freezing on some frames to see all the stuff that they have packed in there, especially like his room. He was playing the original Nintendo. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh no,
He was
I
playing
didn't.
the
I didn't pay
original
attention to
Nintendo,
that. Yeah. I definitely would want to find all the Easter eggs.
Yeah, it's cute. Super cute movie. Getting completely unwarranted hate. People are just upset that just something as fun as this that's now out there, because critics don't want you to have fun. They want you to be fucking upset with everything.
They do.
But it's okay to have fun. And this movie is pound for pound just chock full of fun. Well paced too, as far as these movies go. These types of movies.
Yeah.
I challenge you to become bored in this movie. This movie is balls to the wall metal, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, shit. Was that a Mad Max reference? Them on Rainbow Road? Like,
probably.
That's some crazy stuff. And they were destroying. It's good stuff. I don't know what that fish thing was about. That was like a weird little. Think about that. I guess that may have been the weirdest part of the movie as far as like weak kind of storytelling, because that was a way to make Mario and DK connect.
Yeah,
that was a little weird. Maybe
weird.
That's in a Mario movie, that fish dude. I mean, a Mario, one of the games or something, or maybe even the DK game.
Yeah, Donkey Kong. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
It's got to be somewhere.
I feel like it does, because that was a little forced as far as like what forced looks like in this movie. Yeah, I mean, as far as great movie.
Yep.
I was not surprised, actually, how good it was going to be. I wasn't surprised. I knew I guess I had faith in Nintendo coming out with this, because Nintendo, they're so nervous to get involved in things like this. They took so long. They came out of the gate making movies. They made that Mario movie shortly after Mario became a phenomenon, right? And it got shat on, and that show, and it got shat on, and they gave up. They didn't make anything else. They wouldn't make toys. They wouldn't make official toys for a long time. And then when the Switch came out, or when the Wii U came out, they started making those amiibos, and now they are hooked up with Lego, and they've relaxed a lot.
Yeah.
And they make official toys now and stuff, and now they're getting into the movie world and everything. It's nice to see them kind of relaxing, because there's not many companies in the world that have that high level kind of high quality, mindset in mind. There really aren't. Not like that. They really care about their products. I mean, just look at the Switch games. Super high quality.
Yeah, I mean, they did a great job.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had any expectations for this movie. It was my most anticipated movie, just because it's Mario.
Of the year?
Yeah, of the year.
Yeah.
When we made our top list.
Yeah, you said that.
Mario was number 1. It'd be funny if it wasn't, but it is.
You think so? Yeah, you remember, yeah.
But I didn't have any expectations going in. Just also because there hasn't been like a fun movie like this.
I can't think of
in a while.
A fun movie like this in a while either, yeah.
So, we've had great movies. We've had awesome movies, but nothing fun and kiddie and nostalgic like this. So
yeah. I mean, the last one I think we got was probably Encanto, but not quite the same level of fun. It's kind of it's got that charming, familiar, family dynamic kind of thing going on for it, which makes it really cute and fun in that way. But it's not. I don't know if Encanto's a movie that you'd want to put on all the time, because it's kind of somber.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a movie that you want to go see it at the movie theater.
Oh yeah. Well,
you're waiting for it. You saw the commercial. You're like, hey, I can't wait for that to come out. And
I think Avatar was that for a lot of people.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, that's the most recent one I can think of in that way.
I wouldn't have gone to see that at the movie theater if it wasn't
for my mom.
For your mom.
Yeah, that was okay. Avatar was okay. Way too long.
I mean, it was okay. Yeah, it was too long.
I like this better for sure. Yeah, before that, I would probably say Top Gun Maverick was the one for people. But also, I wouldn't call that movie fun. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, I'm talking about a fun movie. I didn't look at Top Gun and I was like, hey, that looks fun. Let's go watch it at the movie theater.
Yeah.
A movie that like the whole family pretty much went to see in one weekend.
I'm grasping at straws, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably Frozen. Shit, I don't know.
Frozen? That was like 15 years ago. That's funny. That was a phenomenon. Wow.
Yeah.
Frozen was nuts.
I went to see that 4 times at the movie theater.
Yeah, I don't know if anything's going to have that kind of power anymore. Although this is much bigger Frozen also didn't have a worldwide release, I don't think. Just
Oh,
United
okay.
States. Yeah.
Okay.
So little bit different. Hard to compare them 1-to-1.
Yeah.
But Frozen, yeah, that was a phenomenon. This might be. It'd be crazy if it was, because the last thing Nintendo needs is a phenomenon. They hit it out of the park constantly.
They deserve it. They deserve it if it is.
They do.
I mean, it was amazing.
They really do. Nintendo is a great company as far as products go. I don't know how they treat their people. I'd imagine they treat their people super well, because you treat your people well, you get great products.
You get great products. Yeah, for sure.
There's no doubt about it. Is this movie going to be nominated?
It better
for
be.
the Oscars, the Golden Globes, animation at least, right?
Yeah, at least. Come on.
Song maybe? Are we gonna get Peaches as the #1 song of the year at the Oscars and Golden Globes?
I don't know. I don't know.
That'd be a funny nomination. We might get it if it gets nominated. It'll be played on stage.
Yes,
Jack Black will play it. That'd be fun. That'd be dope.
That would be cool. They have Is it just the anime? I've already forgot all the categories.
That's all right. We'll go back over them in a year.
Do they have like a voice
acting?
Yeah. Category. I mean, sometimes they take away categories and then.
They.
Or I guess they don't say them on stage. And this year was the first one they said them on stage. Okay, that's what.
Well, they took them. Yeah, they shortened it up because of terrible ratings before. Yeah. So. It's I imagine next year we'll probably get all of the categories again, and then the year after they'll probably start shortening it again, because the next year's ratings are going to go down.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah, Will Smith slaps someone, your ratings go up the next year, and then they start going down again until something
exactly
else starts happening.
But we might get something weird this year too, because I mean, nothing like that, nothing violent and fucking sick, but something weirdly said by Joaquin Phoenix or some Nick Cage or something.
They're gonna be banned.
Man, you can't ban someone for talking. That's fucked up. If they do that, they might do it though. They have they have every right to do what they want. But fuck you guys for doing that.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely think it will be. It should be nominated for something.
If CB's got nominated last year for animation.
That's true. That's true.
Man, oh man. There better be, if this one doesn't get nominated, there better be some bangers later this year, which there won't be. There won't be. Yep. What are we getting? That Pixar movie Elemental?
Yeah, Elemental.
Which looks like it could be kind of cute. It looks like a Romeo and Juliet, fire and water, love thing, little anamorphic things fall in love and...
All I'm going to say is Transformers made it into my most anticipated movie list before Elemental did.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, so I don't know.
That's not good. I don't know about Transformers, man. I can't.
There's a King Kong Transformer. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it.
Okay. I'm watching it, so we're watching it.
We're gonna watch it.
Okay.
I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna watch it and like it for what it's worth.
As far as other animated movies,
is Michael Bay doing this another one?
I have no clue.
Or is someone else taking the reins? I know, because the Michael Bay ones are the hated ones, and I think
which ones are the Michael Bay ones?
The first 3 or 4.
Okay.
But Bumblebee is the start of the ones people really like. People really liked Bumblebee. I don't know why people liked it, but it was a favorite.
I don't think I've seen it.
With Haley Steinfeld. I didn't like it. It was. I don't know. I can't remember why I didn't like it. Probably just Haley Steinfeld.
I think I've only seen the first 3, so I've only seen the Michael Bay ones.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Beau is Afraid. That's the only movie really I'm super looking forward to.
Well, we were trying to think of any other animated movies that were coming out this year.
Yeah, well, they won't put Transformers in there.
Yeah. I'm just saying that Elemental didn't.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Look great to me.
Yeah, let's see. Are you Googling it? Let's see.
No.
Yeah, it looks like an easy win.
Stephen Caple Jr.
The Ninja Turtles movie. That might be a hit. That might be a hit.
Yep.
Looks like it could be good. We'll see about that. Shrek 5 is on here.
No way. I heard rumors.
Wait a minute.
Wasn't sure if that was coming out.
May 20th, 2023.
No way. That's next month. No way. I don't believe you.
What? Why does it? I don't know about that. That's what it says on when you Google it, but... Oh, Strays. Stray is a... Oh,
The
that's
video
not,
game?
Never mind. The video... Yeah, no, not the video game. Strays was where... It's like that Homeward Bound-esque movie where you got these set of dogs, raunchy dogs. It's like... You know that movie with the little boys? I think it's called Good Boys. Little kids. And they're like... You know, they have like the drone. They're like looking at those teenage girls, and it crashes, and they steal it, and they break it, and they gotta go like find replacement or parts or something like that.
Nope.
It's like kind of a raunchy kid. It's kind of a raunchy movie with kids being stupid, and yeah, it's kind of like that with dogs.
Yeah, you showed me that trailer. You sent it to me.
Yeah. What is this Makva the Forest song? What is this? Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts?
Those were my final thoughts.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you for listening to our spiel on Super Mario Brothers and Nintendo and the like. We enjoyed it. You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it.
5 out of 5. What are you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Or out of 5.
I don't care.
9
Whatever
out
one.
of 10. 9 out
9
of
out of 10.
Yep.
I'm not gonna give you my score because it's gonna sound bad, but it's actually good in my mind.
Okay, give it to me.
On my letterbox, you know, right? You can kind of gauge my score for my overall letterbox numbers, right?
You'd probably give it a 3.
2 out of 5.
You're gonna give it a 2 out of 5?
Maybe a 2.5 out of 5.
What is wrong with you?
I liked it.
All right, I'm walking away.
Thank you guys for listening to the most recent episode of the Filmistines. We're trying to learn something about film, so why don't you join us next time in our next episode about something. Maybe The Whale, maybe Austin Powers.
Maybe a book versus movie.
Maybe a book versus movies.
Who knows?
And that's a wrap for today's episode of the Filmistines. Thanks for tuning in and joining us on our cinematic journey. We hope you enjoyed our discussion and gained some new insights and perspectives on the world of movies. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform, especially Patreon at patreon.com/Filmistines. And follow us on social media for more film-related content. We love hearing from our listeners, so if you have any feedback, suggestions, movie recommendations, or book recommendations, please feel free to reach out to us. Until next time, keep watching and keep loving the magic of movies. This is the Filmistines signing off.